This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Hard to beat. Rah! Hey, by the way,
Brian Knob, but
go ahead and do this promo. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something, Gene. We've seen people thrown through computers. We've seen people thrown off the top, and we've seen people thrown on the gimmick platforms. Here's the deal. There's no gimmick with me. I'll beat the fuck out of you and keep on going. All right, as you know, I'm dead, but let's go back to the ring.
Dude, I'm glad you mentioned that. There's a lot of dead people on this.
Yeah, you're right.
Bam Bam
Wall,
Bigelow, the Wall.
Bam Bam.
Who did we say a minute ago? Mean Gene.
Mean Gene, WCW.
I'm sure there's times when Shane Helms sees what he has to do creatively for the shows and he wishes he was dead.
Yeah.
By the way, in real life, is there a funnier person than Shane Helms? Seriously, I don't think there is.
Yeah. He and I disagree on a lot.
No, listen, I disagree with him on a lot of stuff too, but I'm just saying that motherfucker, his wit and timing, hard to beat. Like as far as just sitting around drinking a beer, I don't even know that he drinks anymore, but dude, funny as shit, but
yeah.
I get it.
As you probably know,
you disagree with his politics, so you hate him. So fuck him, right?
No. It has nothing to do with politics. It has with what he likes and what he doesn't like as far as superheroes and comic books and
fuck off
superhero. Okay. Like for instance, the Captain Marvel movie, I fucking loved it. He fucking hated it. And I said, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why don't you just put a mask on yourself and pretend you're a superhero yourself? And he said, I've already done that. I said, all right, then shut the fuck up. Is kind of what I said to him. So we argued back and forth about that. And I kind of thought afterwards that, he can go fuck himself, basically. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to text him right now to go fuck himself. Because now I'm getting pissed off even more at him because he has no good taste when it comes to superhero movies. I get it. It can't be like the comic book. It's something fucking different. It's a completely different universe. That's why they call it the Marvel universe. It's different. I feel so much better. And I can tell by your silence, you do too.
Absolutely.
And boy, what is this match going to get? Because I can feel a dud already.
I feel a dud already. Well, it gets a 1.5. It's the highest rated match on the show so far.
1.5.
Yep.
It can't be because Evan Courageous is standing in the ring.
Why do you hate Evan Courageous? Is it because he's the original Mr. Steal Your Girl?
No, Evan Courageous was a dickhead. He was. Oh, which reminds me, I've got something very important to say as it relates to Twitter.
Okay.
But I'll just, that's a little preview of what I'm going to say later on. But let's get into this match.
Okay.
Let's bring this in the ring.
What do you think of these gimmicks? Why don't you do commentary on this hardcore match? This will be fun. Do it straight.
Those in a chair. Do it straight.
No.
How can you do it straight?
I'm being smart.
Shane Helms off the top with the mop handle. Oh my God, Shannon and Dipshit. All three are stomping him. Yes, it's 3-on-1. 3 guys, all with 6-packs, all with good-looking chests and torsos against a fat ass. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Jesus Christ. Oh, throwing the chair is always dangerous. I've always said that. So this got a 1.5, huh?
Yeah, 1.5, baby. Hey, since we're talking about
probably
movies a minute ago, you mentioned Ford versus Ferrari. Have you seen Parasite?
I have not. That was movie of the year, right? That won the Oscar, right?
It cleaned up, and I didn't go see it in the theater. And I thought, well, I'll watch it when I can from home. And I don't know. At first, I was like, I can't believe this won everything, and Joker didn't win anything. And I just felt like, man, they got some of this stuff wrong. And Uncut Gems wasn't even nominated, so I was like, fuck this movie. Well, then I watched it. It's badass.
Okay.
I highly recommend it.
You know what I'm watching right now?
What?
I'm going back and I'm watching the Terminator movies from the start.
What do you think?
Well, they don't play as well as they did in your mind. In other words, the first Terminator movie came out in 1984. And when you think about it, you think that was a badass fucking movie. A lot of great things. But then you go and you see it. And there was a lot of old school animation done back then that just doesn't play today, but it was still pretty fucking cool. And here's why I did it. Because Linda Hamilton is in the latest one. Have you seen the latest one? Dark Force or whatever it's called?
No. Was it good?
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It was not well received by the critics, but she has not aged well at all. Now I know it's 2020, it's 2020 or 2019 when the movie was made, and she was first appeared in 1984. It's a long time ago. There you go. Wait a minute. We're going to have a fire extinguisher shot. And they take a bump from the fire extinguisher. So anyway, but she is, and I wanted to go back and take a look at it, how she looked in 84. She's not aged well. She has not aged well. She's become kind of an old hag.
Doesn't everybody, dude?
Which, yeah, no, some people age well. There's your winner. Fire extinguisher, mop handle, clean it up. And he's not done yet. Hit David Penzer. You know, guys love to fuck with David Penzer.
Of course they did.
Back then. Yeah. Because David was kind of a, how do I explain David Penzer back then? I'm thinking of a word here. Instigator.
Okay.
Love to give boys shit. If you give boys shit and you're out there at ringside, they're going to come after you. That's a lot of times why there was a number of times, I say a lot of times, there's a number of times that wrestlers would come over to our table only because I was fucking there, because I like to give guys shit in the back. And then, I thought, wow, man. I thought to myself, no one gives people shit as well as I do. And then I met Conrad Thompson, and I thought, I'm not even close here, buddy. You've taken it up to a whole new level.
Am I really good at that? Like, for real?
No, you're the best. There's nobody better. I mean, there's nobody. I mean, if there was an award for it, right now it would be the Conrad Thompson Award, because you would have won it year after year after year.
Hey, by the way, did you see that Kevin Kelly won Wrestling Announcer of the Year in the Wrestling Observer?
Oh, good for Kevin.
Have you met Kevin before?
Yeah, I did. I think I met him like once or twice.
Did you meet him at Starrcast, or where did you meet him?
I talked to him at Starrcast.
Okay.
But I had met him before, and I'm trying to think where I met him. I don't know. He's a good guy. And good announcer. I just hope we see more Japanese wrestlers show up in AEW. Now, I'm not tipping anybody's hand here. I don't know what they're doing, but I like it when we see like Riho and a lot of those Japanese female wrestlers, and we see the Strong Hearts sometime.
Yep.
And I wish we'd see more. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't the match already end? Did he have to pin all three of them? I don't get it. The match continues. Those fuckers going to dance, aren't they?
Yes, they got to, man.
Okay. So they turned their back one time. Okay. They're going to turn their back again. Okay. Well, I don't get how this match is supposed to end, but we've had a couple of pins already.
You know what I realized
Maybe
the other day?
But fuck.
How great is that?
Jeez. Throw a ladder at somebody.
Hey, I can't believe we made it this far into the show. We haven't talked about toilet paper.
Yeah.
Where are you at on it?
I don't use it. I'm not for it.
Now tell everybody why the toilet paper crisis is not affecting you.
Because I use Cottonelle wipes.
Boom!
So here's the deal. If you go in a store, a grocery store, or like a Dollar General, or like a Big Lots, or like a Walmart or something, and you start collecting Cottonelle wipes, you say you walk out with 15 of them, of the packs, and I go in and look for them and they're gone, I'm going to fucking find you and kill you. Don't fuck with my Cottonelle wipes. There's a couple of things in life that have changed my life. All right. And here they are. Cottonelle wipes, my dog Bug, Conrad Thompson, Tony Khan. They've all changed my life for the better. So don't fuck with that. This got a 1.5 stars. This clusterfuck got a 1.5 stars. We finally get a pin that works. How many pins do we have here? How much shit do we got to use? Sometimes.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.